Alright, I'm gonna be doing a Vod review for my main man, SupahNinja.
I know.
Looks like a comp game. So we got this is from his perspective. We have 2 tank, 2 healer, 2 DPS, so standard 2-2-2 with a flanker, hit scan, and actually no Ana. So that's something we don't see a lot from this meta, but
How's it
that's all
going?
this is about.
Good.
This is
Good.
mainly focused on his perspective, things he can do.
Attack
Just break their
commencing
shield,
in 30
brothers.
seconds.
Good then, baby boy. You want me to go Diva or this guy?
Whatever the heck you want. I can't press H for you.
Then, baby boy.
Actually, if you hack his computer, you can.
They're golden, bro. It's pretty nice.
Let's do this.
Let's go top.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Okay, so I like this high ground choice. It's the best way to go on this map. So like a thing I see that works a lot is like, so when you get like bumped back like that, and I learned this from a couple of Grandmaster friends of mine, you kind of push here a little bit and then you retreat like you just did, and then you sit in here for a while, and then they think you either rotated down to there, so they'll either drop, or they'll be looking for over here in case you go low ground, or they'll be looking underneath because they think that you rotated. And then after they make a move based on where they want to go, you come back through here again, you like fake them out. I've seen it work in Grandmaster games. One of my friends did that.
Oh, it was almost dead. I don't see shit.
So like at this point, you either should have told your Genji to like get back, or just gotta go in with him, because you know he was. That's a bad play by him.
Torbjorn? Let's fall back.
See, when you fall back, and then you go right back up again.
I just wanted to peek.
So you guys did that, so that's a good choice. So I said that because I hadn't gotten far enough apparently.
Do we gotta stay
But
here?
you could try it again with your Genji going around main or around the side and causing a distraction. But I do like the choice of going back in.
I needed to
Sorry,
regenerate shield.
talking about it, I didn't get far enough. You get the shield
Alright,
down.
got the Ryan,
Just go, yeah. You gotta get speed. to this
Torb
thing,
turret's
man.
on the left.
Get there, Mercy.
Go.
I think their Mercy went bottom.
Mercy's up top. Where the Ana was.
See, I don't know, that charge is kind of risky unless your team out in the open. Even though they did have the high ground, unless your team moved it out in the open without you there. And like right there, like that oh, I turned captions on. That just left your entire team out in the open with their team just being rezzed. So it's really dangerous to charge that much. Just be aware of that.
Break shield, break the Ryan shield. Hey, hold. Kidding me? That's just unlucky. Don't use
Yeah,
ult.
I
Don't
think
use ult.
the thing is that you guys are kind of split up a little bit, and since this is a map where the defense actually has the respawn advantage, so you want to be playing on this corner. And I know there was people flanking you and you were at low HP, but the majority of their team is gonna come through here, and you really need to have the shield over there to be protecting that. So after the sound barrier went off and you had HP, because when you were low HP, yes, it was the right thing to block here, obviously. When you had the HP from the sound barrier, you want to be holding this corner so that you could have blocked the Earth Shatter, because they're gonna have the respawn advantage. So when they get their ults, they're gonna be more okay with staggering a point, if that makes sense. Like on a, let's say like 2 CP maps, you just kind of give up on the first point. You're like, okay, they have it, just set up for second point. When they have respawn advantage on this map, they're gonna be much more obligated to stagger this point. In which case, they're gonna come in here and they're gonna use ults like it's last fight. So you just gotta be in position to be able to block Earth Shatters and things like that.
Unless some healers get back.
I'm trying to give general points on this map in general because you said that you always seem to lose on this map, so I really want to help you with your win rate there.
Nice job. That went a lot better than I thought. Alright, I have Earth Shatter, so if you guys focused on their shield, they have a Pharah now. But if you guys focused
Keep
on their
pushing,
shield,
I'll take a pick. I'll take a pick.
Let's move it out. My ultimate is charged. Attack move.
break the shield, break the shield. Recharging shield. They probably have Shatter too.
It's fine. I got sleep. Nice. That's a good trade. Pushing the pillar though.
Yeah, I like the choice there.
Make sure you get the Mercy, so that she can
Yeah, it's a
less.
little bit risky not getting the Mercy, like you just said. I was gonna put that out.
Stars on the left side. Back.
Just gotta watch out
Mercy's
for
there.
that.
I don't think she has her. She would have
Ryan's fine, Ryan's behind. Get the Mercy up top right.
She's almost dead.
Fair top right. Nice.
Okay, well
Nice
done.
catch.
That fight, I don't have much to say on that fight.
Alright, I'm gonna recharge my
That
shield.
fight was pretty good. The only thing that I think that there was a risk of was trying to think. I think there was a charge. Yeah, the charge on the Reinhardt because I think it was right here. He did have Mercy healing him. He went for the
Stars on the
charge.
left side.
Or it was, yeah. See the Mercy.
Mercy's there.
Mercy was healing,
I don't think she.
and so she's gonna be right there to pick up the charge damage, and you just left your team when you have two dead without a shield to block the Pharah, which was still alive as far as I remember. The Pharah was still alive, which is gonna let her get a lot of free damage out, or should have let her get a lot of free damage off. Now I don't know how mechanically skilled their Pharah was, but just something to think about in case you go into team play or whatever, or when you play this on a future map against maybe somebody that's higher skilled. It's really dangerous to just leave your team out in the open, especially when you're charging their Reinhardt, because their Reinhardt is gonna not be protecting their like Mercy, but the Mercy has a lot more mobility to like get up to the high ground where your team wasn't in the first place, and the Reinhardt isn't gonna be protecting the Pharah anyway, so there's no reason to pin there. I don't think because you didn't get the kill anyway.
She would have.
Ryan's fine, Ryan's behind. Get the Mercy up top right. Nice catch. Alright, I'm gonna recharge my shield.
My ultimate is charged.
Recharging shield again.
I've got you.
They got Shatter. They have Shatter.
I see that. Dangerous charge there since you were purple. I think you were purple before you started charging. Oh, just wait. I do like the baiting down with like spamming your shield over and over again. Trying to bait out the Earth Shatter, I get that, but again, just really risky things to do. But if you can get them like you did, it's really nice.
They got Shatter. They have Shatter.
So I guess you weren't purple first. So Shatter or the charge was just unfortunate.
I need to heal.
Dies. That's what matters. Yeah. So even though you're pushing the cart right now, since they still have four people alive, you don't want to be pushing all the way up to the cart. You want to be holding this corner over here, which is going to allow your team to regroup. And since you also just heard the Mercy ult, they're going to have more numbers than you because that means that there's 4 here. So if she ulted, that means that she's resing the other person because it's her alive, right? 3 or 4 plus the Mercy plus whoever she resed. So that's going to be 6 people altogether. So you're going to be fighting a 5v6 around an entirely open space because, right, you're not getting the side. So it's an open space with them having a Pharah. So you should want to be holding this corner a lot more. Or you want to be holding this corner at this point. because then you're gonna be able to get a pick or have a better opportunity for a pick, and you're gonna have a better opportunity for a pick, and then you can speed boost in because I don't think that they have a Lucio.
I have no shield. I have no shield.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
At least they didn't stagger us. Am I right?
Rocket barrage.
So yeah, there's nothing much you can do against that. Your shield got shredded. Yeah.
All right, I have shatter.
They're still fighting me yet. Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Just a good old combo.
We need to keep this movement.
All right, so break their shield. Break their shield.
And like right there. There's no reason to shatter, or I mean, there's no reason to fire strike, because you're not gonna have your shield down long enough to regen at all, and they're doing poke on your team, and you already have ult. So all you're doing is, since you knew that their Mercy just had ult or just used ult, all you're doing by damaging whoever you did, I think it was the Zarya, you're just giving their Mercy free ult charge. So that's just something to think about. Like, there's no reason to give her free ult charge.
My shields give. Nice.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, baby.
Now secure the payload. Let's move it out.
Nice shield. At the same time, playing flanking Reinhardt kind of scary, but I don't think they were mostly dead, so you didn't really need to have your shield up in front of them for any reason. So I'm okay with the decision
Yeah,
there. I
guys.
see that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is just like holding your angles correctly, like over at the corner over there. Just holding angles correctly, and yeah, and just think about the ult charge. Like that's a big thing I see from a lot of Reinhardts, is that they'll be at full ult and have and then fire strike and get like 2 or 3 people, which is all you're doing at that point is just feeding the enemy healers ults, because you already have yours, so you don't need the ult charge from landing the fire strike.
Decent.
Okay. Team comp. Same thing, it looks like. What was this? This was the Macri. Yep. Okay, so switched off Soldier to Genji.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So you should be telling. Actually, oh wait, maybe you do.
This is my kind of city. Everyone's free to live as they choose.
Alright, let's all be up here. We have hit scan.
Yeah, okay.
So we
That's
can
what I was
fight
waiting for.
this
I was waiting for the call to
fight.
tell them to take high ground.
Or we could go on the opposite side where Anna usually sits and fight up there.
No,
Shoot
what?
across.
No, you definitely want to.
What?
Like
Yeah,
over
but
there and
What?
4,
or
3,
Just for the future.
make
I'll get-
fun
I'll-
of them.
So you don't have to second guess yourself. No, you definitely want to hold up here. And I don't know why your team isn't doing it with you. They should know to do that too, especially when they have what you guys have soldier, and it's following the McCree over there. You guys have double hit scan. You definitely need to be up there. You made the right call.
attackers incoming.
Make fun of them.
Oh, that's
Okay,
Lucio. I don't know why
see
Lucio's way up
homies.
there. You should be telling your both. Okay, yeah, both your supports are up here. I don't know why, but something to point out. Obviously, you don't know
They
them.
have
This
the
isn't a team
Pharaohs.
play. Sorry, I'm used to team play reviews, so that's why we specialize.
I have 25% charge. 7,
Uh,
2, 1, dropping. Fall back so you don't get hooked.
so that yeah, fire strike.
They have a Hanzo too.
See, what I would have done instead of hammering is just put up the shield in front of them, because you know they have an Ana in there, and their Ana's going to be trying to fire shots to keep him alive. So if you actually put up the shield and block the Ana shots, you're going to end up killing him faster than using your hammer. Just something to think about. Blocking Ana shots,
5,
blocking
4, 3.
enemy Ana shots that are aiming for her teammates is just as effective as blocking the honor shots that are aiming for your teammates.
He dropping?
Yeah, he shouldn't be peeking there while you don't have your shot.
Jesus Christ. Fair, right side, fair, right side, fair. We
Yeah,
have
at that
res.
point, I don't know that I would have. I don't know that I would have charged. I probably would have just dropped down with my shield up, try to stay alive and get on the point. Because you can get on the point, you're gonna be a lot more open for your healers to heal you.
So die up, never mind. Well, yeah, die on point. Just fall down on point and die over there if you guys do die. I have ult.
You guys can contest this.
Get these jokers off my point.
Can you res?
Get the robot.
Okay, at this point, the Reinhardt shield's down. You should have, since the call from your team was to hold this, you should have just earth shattered all 4 of those people. Because now you need to get your shield up immediately, and instead, I think you are getting your shield up. Never mind. I thought you were charging. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you need to get your shield up for the
Okay.
yeah for the Reinhardt.
I guess I'm gonna save it.
Rip frames.
Dang, is that what
Call
happened?
out,
Did you get?
man. I keep getting picked
I thought that wasn't earth shatter. Sorry. Yeah, you said rip frames. Yeah, you're just like lagged out.
I have shatter, so you can fight this next one.
I thought that wasn't earth shatter. My fault.
My ultimate is ready.
We gotta kill this temp guy. God, why do I always get queued up with this kid?
Who?
Temp.
Is he good?
He's good, but he's way too ignorant. Like he's a good DPS, but he always plays the characters that aren't needed, and he'll like get delims of gold delims and everything. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
See, like
If you
right now, you don't need to be having your shield up because you just took 300 damage for free. Like there's no your shield took 300 free
Like
damage.
Hanzo,
Just trash
like
it.
Widow, and it's like really good, but it's not good enough to where
So
you can
and like kind of like how you were baiting out the Reinhardt's Earth Shatter last round. You kind of want to leave. You kind of want to put your shield down for as long as possible. So when you do put it up and you need it, it's gonna be at the highest charge that it can be.
Hanzo on top of us.
See, like right there, oh, shield was low. Yeah, so at that point, that's just because your team, there's no way your team is gonna follow up on. So that's a little bit of miscommunication as far as old timings go. Because there's no way that your team is gonna help you after you
Nice
rush
job,
at them.
guys. Fall back behind my shield. Alright, let's stay
They
back
end up
behind the
working
boss,
out.
behind
So I
the
think your
boss.
team is probably more mechanically skilled. I think it's gonna come down to like you and your teammates. Like you need to be able to say things in a way where they're gonna believe you. Like at the beginning where you knew what you were talking about when you said go high ground. Like right here, you needed to say something like, okay, we're gonna go in now. I'm gonna earth shatter, something like that. Get your teammates to rally behind you.
It's on deck.
Cause you know what you're talking about.
Alright, now if they push in, they're one down.
Okay, well.
He has Earth Shatter.
My shield was up!
Yeah, return charge was really risky there since they had a lot of pressure on the rest of your team. Return charge was kind of a risky thing to do. But it seemed like it worked. Mercy.
I have shatter 2, I have shatter 2.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know if you can hear me over the video, but I was saying that the return charge was kind of risky, and you did pick off one of their DPS, which is like huge. But since the rest of your team was shattered, I mean obviously not until you got up, but you would have got up at the same time as them. But since your team was shattered for a moment, and their Reinhardt was in deep with your team, which allowed their DPSs to be shooting at you, it was really risky to do that charge, but I think it's fine. Nice first shatter, and
There
yeah,
we go. Nice job.
yeah. There, I don't really have anything to say. That's a good earth shatter. And there's not mistakes in everything. Haha.
You sound a lot like a YouTuber named Funky.
Me?
I forget what. Yeah.
Someone had to break the ice.
They dropped Pharah. They're going right side. They're going right side.
You got a Reaper down?
Yeah, that is super risky. There's no reason to do that. Because the thing is that
They're going
they
right
just
side,
dropped
they're
their
going right
Pharah and they decided to go into a small chokehold. All you had to do was just put your shield up here, like their Reinhardt has. Oops. Put your shield up here and just hold this. Because they have a lot of short range heroes where your hit scans can hit behind your Reinhardt shield a lot better than their heroes are gonna be hitting behind their Reinhardt shield, if that makes sense. You're gonna win you should be winning the shield war in that situation because you have a soldier that can just load into their shield while Reaper doesn't do quite as much damage. Now he does quite a bit of damage onto the shield, but not as much as Soldier's gonna be able to do per clip.
Reaper down?
Instead, you kind of get balls. You gotta get ballsy and go way too deep. Now, how you didn't die is beyond me.
Thanks with heals.
That definitely should have been a death. Not trying to like say, oh, you did that. But I'm saying like you should have got punished for that.
I have shatter. I have shatter.
They probably should have just swung instead of fire striking there to avoid a chance to
Pick
get
it!
kills. Sure you get some nice stagger pick on that one. That was really
Pickett's going ham. Where's Ben going ham?
So you really don't win this game? You said you keep losing.
Careful, careful, don't get picked. Don't get picked.
Okay, you need to fall back like you did. Good job.
Look out for that. Pretty sure they probably have first shatter.
Use like 6 ultis. And rook as well.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
But we already beat them in time.
Yeah, so that's fine.
I
let's
staggered
win, though.
myself.
Yeah, right there. You should have just died. I need to stagger some.
I almost have shatter again.
But you know that, so you're all good.
Yo, Pickett, do you know the flash over the Rhine shield? It's a shatter trick.
Yeah.
All right. Once I get it, I'll tell you, so then you can do it.
Oh, there's an always.
That is just a battle. By the right clicker. You died though. You need to be careful. Your shit's going down.
Did he get you?
You're on the point?
Like you need to pop. You need to just pop ult. Even if you. So you have two choices there. You can either stand with your shield up against a nano boosted Reinhardt, which is just gonna swing through your shield and hit you, or you have a chance to shatter the nano boosted Reinhardt, or you can shatter both the supports. Both of these options are much better than putting your shield up versus a nano boosted Reinhardt that doesn't get blocked by your shield.
All right, died on point. Die on point. We have res.
Go,
Too
res.
fast. Don't die too fast.
Go.
Nice res.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's out of range. Just do, and that was just that's just a problem with being
Nice flash.
how your big your ranges are. Did you get anybody with that Rishon? That's okay because you guys held. Obviously, not playing that works.
Ah, God
Shoot that
flash.
Lucio, man. Shoot that
Guys, get
Lucio.
back on the cart.
my watch.
Anyone has ulti? I think they have ulti. I think they have ulti. Okay. Go.
My ultimate
Yeah,
is
you
on.
guys are down. No ultis, which is a. This brings me to my next point that I haven't been, which I've been looking for, but haven't been seeing most of the game. I didn't know if it was gonna change. Click tab a lot more. So there's this thing that the military uses called the UDA. I don't know what's called, like the UDA thinking concept or something. I don't know if it's like a, I don't know. It's called the UDA process, is what I've heard it as, where it's basically just think before you act. So think before act, and a lot of it is, I want to say like a lot of it is thinking about what is going to happen, if that makes sense. So you want to be able to you want to be thinking about, and this also comes from like group playing where it's like the recap phase. After every fight you want to recap, and you can encourage your teams to do this by just calling out like, all right, they used shatter that fight, or they didn't use nano boost, so they're probably going to have that next fight. Stuff like that. You want to be calling that out so that your team knows what is going to come up, not just you. And if you don't know what's going to come up, that's something to start thinking about, to start learning, is when things come up, and and uh and what things were used in the fight. That's just something that every player needs to improve on. Like I need to improve on it. I've coached high ranked teams that need to improve on it. Uh, Old communication and old economy thinking is really important to the game. And I say this now because you're going into this thing we call last fight in the last few seconds, and you probably know what that is. But you guys have only been talking about how you don't have any ults, and that maybe they have ults, but you just said ults. You guys should be describing what kind of ults you're talking about, so you can be expecting combos. Is it going to be an Earth Shatter into a Beyblade combo? Is it going to be a Earth Shatter into a Hanzo ult combo? Is it going to be a sound barrier to stall to bait out some of your guys' ults into one of those combos? But you want to be thinking about the ult combos, not just the specific ults, especially when going into last fight.
Almost
They
ready.
don't have shatter, do they?
See right
I
there,
don't
like
think so.
you had to ask. I don't. You don't know Shatter, do they? And then I think so was the answer. Like you guys need to know. So there, nice Shatter block, but you guys didn't know if it was coming or not, so you had to play around whether they had Shatter or not. Oops.
He ulted in that room!
Now they're gonna get it.
D.Va, get on it. D.Va, get on it.
Nice try, nice try. We got him all the way
We
into
got it to
overtime.
0.
So yeah, I think a big part of that was like saw the sound barrier up there that nobody knew was coming, and then the Reaper ult. Nobody called out where he was or whether he had ult or not because I hadn't seen a death boss in the entire game. Or I guess I saw the one that was really bad, and that was like 2 fights prior. So you should have been assuming that he had ult, and no one had been watching for that. So a big mistake that was made there that you can even do in solo queue games is just thinking about the ult
I
economy and
forgot how
what's
this
happening.
works. Can we only
98%
win
res.
now?
Okay.
Score.
Skip past. Yeah, so they shouldn't have another opportunity to attack. Yep, you guys are
Yeah.
attacking.
How confident are you, Jeremy?
I'm not gonna get Anna, so I'm gonna stick with Mercy. Or I'll go Zen.
Zen might be good here. Then
I wanna
what are
see
you
the
what are you
creep
most
list.
comfortable with for tanks?
I don't really play tank, but I could try.
Let's go Reynard. We need the Reynard.
Then odd comp for Rhine.
Yeah, I wanted the McCree, but we have a Hanzo, so it's
Go
it's
Monkey.
okay.
There, we can
Okay.
So I like the comp.
yeah, this works.
Excuse me. So your team's gonna benefit a lot from high ground. So you need to tell your team, and I'm just saying this preemptively. Maybe you do. You need to tell your team that high ground up the stairs is definitely the way to go. Cause with the Zenyatta, McCree, and Hanzo, you're gonna have a lot of pressure from high ground.
That better be one god tier Hanzo. Is that the fake golden
That's funny.
weapon?
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
There's Reaper behind us, Reaper behind us.
Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. Pause it for a second.
Get this Reaper behind us and we can go.
Let's go underneath. Let's go underneath.
Rip. Gotta love
Okay,
it.
at that
Salmon
point,
tour.
let me see. I want to see what your
Gotta love
shield
it.
charge is at. Because I don't know if there's a point of peeking without shield.
There's Reaper behind us, Reaper behind us. Get this Reaper behind us and we can go.
Let's go underneath. Let's go underneath.
Yeah,
Rip.
I don't know. Earth shattering was kind of a, or not earth shattering. I keep saying that. Fire striking was kind of risky, with knowing his hook wasn't down. What you want to do is you want to bait out the hook before farming ult charge, because even if you don't get hooked, like this wasn't a personal. I mean, this was a mistake, but it wasn't. It was just unlucky that it happened to you. But it could have been your McCree. It could have been your Mercy. There's a lot of people that could have got hooked there. So just something to think about in the future is that baiting out their abilities like the Symmetra Shield and hook, and then thinking about when their fire strike is up, so you don't all group up in one place and give him ult charge. So you want to be thinking about their cooldowns as well, especially when
Gotta
trying to
love
take
it.
over
Salmon
high ground
tour.
when they have that advantage. Now it's a slight advantage on that stair, but it still is an advantage, and it's important to think about what kind of advantages they're going to have as far as abilities go.
We're going to the right.
We going
Or
bottom?
left, I mean.
Where are we going?
Let's go left.
Alright, yeah, keep killing that turret. Alright, let's push.
Yeah, but you go underneath. Oh, her shit.
We need to get that sun.
I like that. That's very nice.
Nice Discord.
Damn it.
Reaper's in the bottom.
Hey, Rez.
Vault is charging.
I didn't get that much.
Back out. Back out.
That was just unfortunate.
They wasted ults. We have ults.
Yeah, I have mine up.
They'll have a res again.
Double kill.
I don't think so.
Well, Torbjorn and Ham right there.
So we'll get it quickly in that fight.
So you almost have Earth
Let's
Shatter.
go bottom. Underneath.
And once again, you should be pressing tab a lot more, especially when you're going into small time fights when you only need to get the point. You be pressing a tab a lot. There it is. There it is. That's my boy, SupahNinja. I'm proud of you.
Activate the sound barrier.
Go quick, 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 quick.
Torb's turret's right above us.
This is why you diamond, because you're
so
good at this game.
consider that
I'm
when
proud
you're-
of you.
Isn't that multiple core anymore, so we're good.
30 seconds.
No! No!
Yeah, I don't know what
You
happened.
serious?
What? Did he just Earth Shatter? I have no idea why he Earth Shattered.
Where'd the team go?
Gosh, dude.
Jesus Christ, Roadhog.
But people need to be I don't know. I guess this is more team oriented as far as like telling your team that take out the turret. You can't do much against it, but team should have been taking out the turret. There's not much you can do in a
With
solo
their
queue
Roadhog.
match. At the same time, there's only 10 seconds left, so I probably would have just Earth
Yeah,
Shattered
they would've
something right there.
80
Because there's no
turrets.
point in losing.
It's all good.
Right, losing with your ult is better than, or is worse than losing, or than I'm trying to say, than losing without ult, even if it was used really bad. If that makes sense. I know it's a really bad way of putting it, but using your ult just as something to use because it's low time is a lot better than winning or than losing without using it at all. Because then you had a chance of doing something with the Earth Shatter, especially with a key ult like Earth Shatter. But overall, good play. So you said you always lose, but this was a tie.
Yeah. We
And,
did so much better than them.
I really hope that this helped you out. And if you want to, I will gladly watch some of your other games, see if you're improving, or see if you're improving on this map. Hopefully you take into account some of the things I said. If you think that it was all nonsense and that I need to stop being a coach, then let me know too.
Too.
Thanks for your VOD, and I hope this helped you out.